On YouTube, my name is Tyler with King, back with another video. Today we'll talk about how much I made in August of 2025. I made last month. Okay, so today is the 5th of September, and I made $3,118.14. Yes, you heard that right. I made over 3 grand, a little over 3 grand. In this portfolio. And last month, in July, I made 3 grand. And so it's been going 3 grand for the last 2 months. So I was telling people that I was making 25. Now I almost say I make about 3 grand now. It's still building, and 3 grand is nice. 3 grand is a good chunk of money. Don't forget August, Misty paid twice. ULT, Alti paid 5 times. So you got paid 5 times to a lot of weekly pay. YMAX paid 5 times. That could be it. So I don't think I'm there at $3,000 a month, but I made 3 grand in August. And we look at, let's see, all time. I don't think it's not going to show last year, but I want to see what it made last year in August compared to this year. But we could do that in our Roth account. Look at the Roth account. And if you want Stock Analytics, please, I have a link below. Check it out. It's a good tool, especially if you have multiple accounts like a Roth, brokerage account. If your kids got accounts or wife or spouse got accounts, it's good to link their stuff up with this tool here. And you can track their stuff and make sure they're getting paid and make sure they're going the right path. But you see in my Roth account, and August I made $255. Now, if you look at last August, I love comparing months by months from this year to last year because it shows the growth, right? It shows where you was last year and where you are today. So last month I made $255 my Roth. Last year in August I made $23. So that's a big $200, over $200 jump in 1 year. Now next year I'm expecting to be in the fives next year because it jumped so much. Number one, and number two, the stocks that I'm buying today or I'm reinvesting on the dividends. They're buying the stocks and shares cheaper. So I expect. I'm guessing. I don't know, but I'll probably be making $500 a month by this time next year, and then after that year, I'll probably have $1,000 a month in 2 or 3 years because the compounding effect of these funds is insane. It compounds so fast, and we get dividend every week, and you get dividend, and you buy that. Like say ULTY. When you buy a share, I got it set up where I buy a share every Friday. So when you buy a share every Friday and you get dividend every Friday, a dividend every Friday, and you reinvest the whole dividend, you're compounding your shares so fast, and the price of the ETF is going down. That means you're getting more shares. It compounds so fast that it compounds so fast. So so the compounding effect of high yield, and that's the reason I went high yield in my retirement because I can compound faster. All of them pay weekly. You can't get a weekly paying REIT, on the stock market. Now I don't know of. All of them pay monthly, so they get paid weekly, and then it compound week after week. It compounds so fast. Read these high yield monthlies that compound so fast. So it just compounds so fast. And when you're buying more shares with your own money at a cheaper price, it's just going to take off like a rocket. It just takes off. So, this is my Roth, my retirement, my brokerage account. And all I'm doing, I'm not selling anything. I'm gonna keep buying, and I buy and hold. I buy and hold. I sell nothing because why would I sell something that's producing me $2,500 a month, right? This is when it comes in. while me living a favor. This is true passive income. True passive income. I know a YouTuber, he's not online anymore, but you just say this money comes in, like you could be in jail. I'm not getting financial advice, but you could be in jail and still make money. If you guys set on drip on these funds, you could be locked up for 3 or 4 years and come back with a lot of money because it compounds so fast. It's the only asset that I know, dividends or distributions, that you could be in jail. You can't do real estate like that because you gotta be talk to your client, the renter, and you gotta do stuff, and you gotta be available. They move out. You can't be in jail with real estate or a business, but you can do this with dividends. It's the only asset class. There may be some other ones that you can just buy and hold. So that's the end of the video. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm gonna continue to add on, buying more shares, reinvesting when I can, and while I'm reinvesting, buying more shares. And I got Tesla, and Tesla. I'm still buying Tesla, and I'm buying Tesla because here's my portfolio, and here's Tesla. It is $7.47. My average cost, I don't think it's up here. My average cost for Tesla, I believe, like $12. So I'm gonna keep buying Tesla because it's below my average cost. If Tesla goes up, have an average cost $12, I'll stop buying it. So you could, imagine buying an ETF of $7 and it pay like 43 cents or 30 cents. It's unheard of. It's still paying a good yield. Still paying a good yield. So that's the end of the video. Like, share the video. If you want a great dividend tracker, Snowball Analytics is the one you need to use. I use it all the time. I have my kids, I have my retirement, I have my brokerage account hooked up to this thing. I can track everything. I can see how my kids doing. I can see how my kids' portfolio is just growing all by itself, without me doing anything. I can see the growth of their accounts, which is nice. I can see it. I can see the growth of their accounts, which is nice. And, look at my son's account, 195, 193, 227 is really good. It's really, really good. So I like that a lot. It's really, really good. So I like that. It's getting that passive income. He has the good stocks, and I can track everything, how much they're making. And I set my kids up to get a dividend every day. So they own Block, they own some Granite shares, they own the weeklies on RecShare Pay Wednesday, they own MST, and they own YMAX and ALTI, and all the group A, B, C, and D. So I set my kids up to get a dividend every single day. They get a dividend every single day. I can track it with a dividend tracker. And I did that because if I lost my job or anything were to happen outside my control, and I can't put money into it no more, it's okay because they're getting paid every day. It may be a little bit, but again, when a snowball effect happens, a little bit goes a long way, especially when my son's 7 and my other one's like 2. This will show, but my Avery's account, it should show, all time, and you can see that he made $48 in August, but last August he made $17. So $17.48. He's 2 years old. He's only 2. He has a long years, 18, 30 plus years to reinvest. So I set it up for that reason, just in case I cannot contribute no more. The funds they own now will pay itself, and I can use the dividend to buy less riskier ETFs I want to. But that's the end of the video. Click the link below. See you next time.